how to add a size chart to Shopify. Hi guys, welcome back to another video, and in today's video I'm going to be telling you how you can add your very own size chart in Shopify without having need to add any code, without having need to add any application whatsoever. So having said that, let's just jump into the video. So a couple of things first you need to do is you need to go ahead and click on the pages section and create some pages. All right, now let me just show you what I mean by that. If we come over here onto view our store, and I just opened up this product right here, we can see that we already have added the size chart right here. So this is how we can add it. I'm going to show you how you can add this exact same size chart within your store. So to do that, we are going to add a couple of things. So come back over here, go into your online store, go to pages, and here you need to go ahead and create a new page. So as you can see, I've already created two pages. This is the men's size and this is for the women's size. So over here, you can have to create these two pages. All right. Now it's pretty easy to create. Just simply click on add pages over here, open it up in another tab. And what you need to do over here is over here in the title, we'll add men's over here so that we can see this is for the men's size. And then in the content, there are a couple of things that you can do. First things first, what you need to do is click on insert table, right? Once you insert a table over here, you can go ahead and add your rows and columns, and you can add your sizes, United States size, UK size, Europe size, Asia size, whatever size you want, you can go ahead and add it over here. So make sure you do that. And over here, once you do that, just type in whatever heading you want to type in first, and we can go ahead and move on to the next part. So I added United States over here. Now what I want to do is right here, I want to add another row at the bottom. So what we'll do is click on the table, select the table, click on the table and click insert row below. There we go. Here we can go ahead and add, different sizes. So right now I'm going to go ahead and add a column as well. Insert column. There we go. Now we have two columns and I'm going to do that again. Insert column on the after. There we go. So now we have United States over here. We can add the UK, and here we can add any other country you want, Asia or whatever. So now once we've done that, also what I want to do is make sure we align the text. So just simply go ahead and do that. I'm going to do that as well. You can do whatever you want. And then over here, we can add more stuff to it. So here we can go ahead and say small, extra small, large, whatever, right? But I also want to go ahead and add another row, add another column to the left. So let's go ahead and add that before. There we go. And now what we'll do is over here, I'll add sizes, right? Here we go. We have small, and then at bottom, we'll add another row below, and we'll do that a couple of times until we have the right amount of sizes that we want. And we can also increase the size of it as well for these rows. So there we go. I think that's equal. There we go. Small, I actually make that, I think small is okay. Again, make sure to center align the text. I'll just select them all and then center align. There we go. Small, medium, we'll add another one as well. We'll add large, extra large, and now we'll add the sizes accordingly. So you can find that online as well, or if you all have already that information, you can fill it out. So something like this, you can go ahead and find it and add them, and then we'll add the UK and for the Asia as well. And there we go. So now we've added all the sizes. We've added the small, medium, large, XL. United States is going to be this one, UK is this, and Europe is going to be this. Then we're going to go ahead and save it. There we go. We'll save the page, and now we'll create the exact same thing for men. So now we'll go ahead and create another page, and we'll call it women's size. And again, we'll also copy the table from before, and so that way we can just go ahead and change the examples. Actually, we'll just duplicate it and we'll just say it's the women's size. There we go. We'll duplicate the page, and now we can go ahead and change the size of it. So let me just go back and delete the other page so that we don't have any confusion. So I'll just simply go ahead and click over here and click on delete page. There we go, delete page. Now, since we have this one, we'll just go ahead and fill out the value so that we don't have to, change it anything. And there we go. This is now the size chart for women, and we have it. So now we'll just go ahead and save it. So there we go. We now have a size chart, and now we can go ahead and implement this size chart within our Shopify store. So go back to your theme page and go into the editor, and here we go. So I've already opened that up. Now to add the size chart to any of these shirts, let's say I want to add the size chart to this shirt right here. I'll just simply click on it, open it up. And here, what we want to do is we want to come over here onto the left-hand side. We can see we have product information, title, price, a variant picker, quality, button, and description, and all of that, right? So what we want to do is we want to add a new block right here in the description. Let's go ahead and add the collapsible row. this will help us to add, some options right here. So here we can add multiple different rows. We can add like a size chart. We can add material and, stuff like that. We can add different rows for different types of information that we want to display. So now what we'll do is we'll actually move this row right up here underneath the price right here. So now here we'll say this is the size chart, and here we'll also change the icon to a ruler. Right here we have the ruler, so we'll do that. That way we know it's a size chart. So here we go. Now in the raw content we are supposed to add it, but we've already created a page just for this. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and click the row content from a page. All right, we'll click on select page. Since we've already created that, we'll select the page and click on select. And there we go. So now if we click on the size chart, we can see the size over here, although it is quite big. So we should go ahead and fix that up, maybe make it smaller, but I think this looks good. And then you just simply go ahead and click on save. So let's go ahead and make this smaller. I already did that with the woman. So let's go ahead and see how it would look like. I think something around the lines of this one would look good. So let's go ahead and click on save to save the changes. Now let's go ahead and see how it looks like over here. Let me reload the page and let's see. It's still a little bit too big, but I don't understand why it's so big, but maybe it is. Maybe I should remove it and then select it again. See how it would look like. Nope, still quite big. Another cool thing that you can do instead of creating all of this chart, right? What you can do is maybe remove it, right? There you go. We removed it. Now we can go ahead and generate it with the text as well, with the AI. So pretty cool. So here we go. I've already added the size chart. Here it gave it to me. If we want, we can go ahead and generate it again, but I think I'll keep it. And here we have the chart. But instead of this one, I'll just simply go ahead and remove the heading at the top like this. And over here, we can go ahead and remove this, but I think this looks good. So now we'll just go ahead and remove this at the bottom, and this looks good. Now we can go ahead and save it and see how it looks like over there. Let me just reload the page, see how it looks. And it fits right here. So now it fits. So as you can see, it now fits and it should be good to go. So we can use the exact same thing for the women's page as well. And we can paste the code section over there as well for the women's section. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll open up with the women's section, and here instead of this chart, let's go ahead and delete that. Generate it. All right. Women's, we'll add women's size chart right here. Click on generate. Give it a couple of seconds to generate it. We can even change the tone to it, but I think it looks good, the expert one. And now it's going to go ahead, create the code and add it right here. So as you can see, it's generating, and there we go. So now we can go ahead and click on keep to keep it. And now we can go ahead and remove the top one, or we can just keep it as it is. But I think I'll just remove this one as well. But I think this looks good. So now once that's done, we'll just simply click on save. And now what we'll do is go back, save over here. I think that looks good. Go back to the catalog. All right. And let's say this is the top that I wanted to add that chart to. Here we have the chart, but for this one, of course, it's over here. So we'll have to change the variety picker or the size chart for women's as well. So here it says men, so we'll just change the page to women, click on select, and now we have the women's chart over here. So this looks good. So this is how you do it. This is how you can add a size chart to your Shopify store without having need to add any code, without having need to add any application whatsoever. So this is it. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on post notifications. And I will catch you guys in the next video. And until then, take care and goodbye.